Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Torah Anytime Erev Shabbos Burst of Inspiration. Today is a very special day, because today is known as Zos Chanukah, the 8th day of Hanukkah, which is called Zos Chanukah. This is Hanukkah. Wait, this is Hanukkah. We had a whole week. And now on the last day we can say, this is Hanukkah, what happened until now? But as we know, everything Jewish is more intense. Everything when it comes to holiness gets more intense as we get closer to the end. We all know that Yom Kippur, Ne'ilah, is the most intense part of the day. The very, very end of the day as the sun is setting. Shabbos, the end of the day, Sudat Shlishit, the third meal, Mincha, most intense part of the day. Well, Hanukkah also. Hanukkah, the last day, is Zos Chanukah. So much we need to learn, so much we can pray for. The gates of our prayer are wide open on this day. We need to take advantage. But there's so many lessons we need to learn from Hanukkah. And this is the day to learn them. Interestingly enough, this year, Zos Chanukah comes out on Erev Shabbos. Erev Shabbos, where we read Parshas Miketz, where Yosef is getting out of prison after an extra long sentence. He had an extra 2 years that he wasn't supposed to be there. Why was he given an extra 2 years? Because when he interpreted the dreams of his fellow two prisoners, the butcher and the wine steward, he told the wine steward, you're going to go back to your original job. You're going to serve Paro as you used to. But I want you to do me a favor. Mention me to Paro, because I was never supposed to be put here in the first place. This is all unfair. And he asked him twice. And we're told the reason he got punished an extra 2 years was because he asked him twice. Well, wait a minute. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? He's being punished for not relying on Hashem and relying on the wine steward. But isn't that what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to make the effort. Hishtadlus, make the effort and then pray that it works. Well, that depends. The greater connection that a person has with God, the more a person has to rely on his relationship with God and less on his hishtadlus, his efforts. Yosef sold himself short. He forgot who he was. The son of Yaakov, the grandson of Yitzchak, the great-grandson of Abraham, the student, the protege of Yaakov, his main student. He should have realized who he is and used that to push himself forward, to say, I'm beyond asking anyone for help except for God. And therefore, because he sold himself short, he was punished for another 2 years. The story of Hanukkah. We could have very easily given up. We were outnumbered. 15,000 untrained, unprofessional, underfed soldiers against the mighty Greek army. What are the chances? They could have easily said, we can't do this. We can't do it. It's beyond our control. You know, God, this is what we have. This is our lot. This is what we have to do. We have to give in. We'll live. We have to save our lives. But they would have sold themselves short. And had they sold themselves short, where would Judaism be today? We wouldn't be the nation that is different than all other nations. We wouldn't have our Torah and our connection, our special connection to our Creator. So what is the lesson? What is the lesson of Zos Chanukah? This is it. This is Chanukah. The lesson is, don't sell yourself short. We all have, as I've said in previous videos, we all have the reason we were put here. And don't think the reason I was put here was for something simple. No, no. There is no such thing as a simple person. We all have great reasons that we're here. And if we sell ourselves short, those goals and reasons that we were put here might not be fulfilled because we don't recognize our own greatness. Have a beautiful Shabbos and an uplifting, inspiring Zos Chanukah.